The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watchdogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. You know that. The Bridges at Beresford is home to much more, including, starting next Thursday, the Thursday night special returns for the colder season. Food specials from 5 to 9. There's also the Friday happy hour for appetizers and money off adult beverages. Need room for a holiday party? There's plenty at Bridges of Beresford. Call today or find out the full details at beresfordbridges.com.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beersford.
Fiesta Foods in Beersford is a family-owned store that offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need, from the everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. Find their weekly ad on their website. Fiesta Foods also has the best selection of cut meats in their deli department, fresh bakery, and fresh produce. And no matter the season or holiday, Fiesta Foods has it all right there in store. Open 7 days a week. Fiesta Foods is your one-stop store right in the hometown of Beersford.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beersford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
Are you looking for a professional house painter in the surrounding area? Big or small, new or old? Albers Painting specializes in restoring the true beauty of your home or business. Albers Painting is your professional commercial painter in Lenox in southeastern South Dakota. They are locally owned and operated, focusing on providing quality painting and top-notch customer service. For your next project, contact Albers Painting for a free estimate for your home or business. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hello, Watchdog fans! Welcome to a junior varsity softball game. Beersherd Watchdogs versus the Alcester Cubs. Great first swing by the Cubs, and she just gets out right there. For those who don't know who I am and don't recognize my voice, my name is Easton Boom. I will be doing the commentary for this first game, and later I'll have Jared Olson, the Beersford business manager. He will be joining me. Me and him both commentate in basketball during the seasons. So happy to be out here and happy to see what's happening. I have stats and I probably should pull them up. That would be kind of smart. So right now, for Beersford in our area, they are 10th. They're 9-9. Number 1 is Del Rapids, and number 2 is West Central. But West Central is probably going to move up since they have legit undefeated and have beaten Del Rapids. So I've looked at this before. It's kind of silly. Great hit by the Cubs right there. I know the Cubs are really good in their area. When we had a Beersford Softball Classic, I'm pretty sure they won 2 of their games and lost against Dakota Valley, who went on to the finals and lost to West Central. But they're around the top of in their class, so it's going to be a good game. Another low ball right there. We have Kate Dagan pitching right now. We have 2 balls and 1 strike right now. That's the pitch count. Just fumbled there by Kennedy Merrigan. Couldn't quite pick out that. Or did she? Oh, I missed it. She did pick it out. Never mind. Pick it up. Sorry. That's one strike right there. Caught her swinging. That's another strike right there. Runner on second was about to move towards third, but she ended up deciding it was probably better not to. Catcher had the ball. Ball right there. Strike. The count should be 2 strikes, 1 ball, if I'm correct. That's another ball. Runner on second moved once again, but didn't take third. That's another ball. Count is full. If I'm correct, of course. I cannot see the scoreboard, so I have no idea. That's the 4th ball. Letting the runner walk. Right now we have a lot of construction sort of going around. We're building our new fields over here in the North Fields in Beersford. That's a ball. Oh, just missed by Kennedy. The Cubs are going to score here. First point of the game. That's a swing and a miss right there, and the runner goes and steals second. Just clips it, and no one is injured in that foul ball. That's another ball. Runner on third acted like they were going to go and steal home. 1 ball, 2 strikes right now. That is the pitch count. It's another swing. Another foul. Ball. Keeping herself alive at least, but probably didn't have to swing at that. Swings again. Works ball, goes right past Capri. And that's 2 scores for the Cubs right there. Getting both the runner on second and third to get in. Well, I should say third and second because that's the way it goes. And getting a first base. So, well played by the Cubs. Just bounced right over Capri's shoulder. Couldn't quite get it, allowing them to get by. Nice swing. Down. Middle between the gap. Almost gets hit by the ball coming in there. Didn't want that to happen. That would have been a little unpretty, but he avoided it. Got a little bit of wheels on him. Strike right there. People calling some plays, both coaches. Low ball. Caught her swinging. I'm gonna say that is the second strike. Beersford wants to end this quick before they continue this rally here. Beersford has some good swingers, but I mean, playing from behind's not that fun. She swings, keeping herself alive, being able to connect slightly with the ball. A great swing to the outfield, and it just hits Tori's glove. She's not able to grab it. And that's going to be another 2 points for the Cubs. Like I said, they had to end it here. Otherwise, there's going to be a big rally. And here it is. Starting off right now. Ball right there. Another ball. Strike? Oh. Dagan next to me just said fight, and I thought he said strike, and I was a little confused there. Sorry for me just... Another ball. She's got to try to put up a strike right here. At least regain her confidence, hopefully. That's a strike right there. Again. Another strike here. Count is now full. She swings. Foul ball. Kate is deciding whether she makes it on base or not. Hit her with a little change-up or something. Catcher swinging. And she sure does. Getting the final out of the top of the first. And we'll be going to a commercial.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Now we're at the bottom of the first here. For those who are just joining a little late, my name is Easton Boom. student at a little tiny school that no one's totally ever heard of, Beersford. I'll be announcing for this game fully, and the next game probably partially. I'll have business manager Jared Olson helping me. Looks like first up the bat for the Watchdogs is Tori Sharp. Let's hope they can start getting a volley here. Down 5-0 after the start of the first. We'll see what happens. I've seen some good comebacks. This junior varsity team, last time I watched them play, they won by a walk-off home run. Well, inside the park home. No. Yeah, walk-off run. Hit by Capri Mullinex, if I'm correct. Something like that. They were playing Gayville Vollen, if I'm correct. That was... Yes, I am correct according to Dagan. Swings high. I'm going to say far out. Doesn't seem like anyone caught it. I do not have a view of the left field out here. Nice dodge by Tori. Almost just got hit by that ball. Up on deck is Kennedy Merrigan. Swing right there. Went right to the pitcher there. Unlucky. I know Kennedy's sister, Keely Merrigan, she's a good softball player. Almost hit Capri, who is on deck, with that foul ball. Ooh, a great hit down the middle. I could see left field. Left fielder just had it slip by her. And Kennedy gets to stay at second. I'll try to get the camera out there the best of my ability, but the camera's a little slow. So I'll try to, if it doesn't go left field, you should be able to see it. Both you and I shall have problems seeing out there. I'll try to lean my head out and give you whatever information I can about it. Ivy Kaiser's up on deck. Very high ball right there. And Kennedy takes third. Almost had Capri in the feet. Kennedy slides in, and she is safe. What a great steal of home there by Kennedy. Very excited. Said some happy words coming back. Capri gets to walk right there. Almost had her in the feet. Capri steals second there successfully. Bryn Hadeen is next to bat.
Nursing home supposed to be helping them. I seen the hands full of my guy there. We appreciate it.
The count is 1-1. Don't mind any of the laughing if you can hear it. Really trying to hit poor Ivy in the feet right there. If I was her, I would just let it slightly hit my foot and move on. But that's because I'm a bad batter. If you were my gym teacher or anyone else, you would know that from my childhood. Capri is able to steal third right there. My background in T-ball and coach pitch really shows that I'm bad at hitting. I could barely hit it on a tee, and I was set to right field, and most of the kids were right-handed, so it usually went out to left field. I did nothing except for pick grass and miss balls. So, slightly hits the bat there on Ivy, or is her head? I can't tell. I think it was the bat. Full count right now for Ivy, even though it seems like all the balls have went to her feet. Keeping herself alive right there, swinging. Hits the dugout for the Beersford Watchdogs. Luckily didn't stumble into some kids in the back. Ivy avoids it and is able to move on and walk. After Bryn Hadeen, it's going to be, I'm blanking so hard, sorry, Kaylee Iverson. Almost hit her in the feet. Ivy steals second. We got two runners on second and third. See if Bryn can take them home. Pitch counts 2-0, 2 balls, 0 strikes. And that's another ball right there. Another ball. Gonna walk Bryn too. Pitcher seems to be a little shaked up. Can't seem to deliver one straight down in the middle. Jalen Weiland is up to bat next after Kaylee Iverson here. That's another ball. And Capri steals home. Seems like a lot of these balls are uncatchable for the catcher. Which, kind of an oxymoron, if I'm correct. If you talk to my English teacher, Dr. Merriman, he would say I'm decent at English, but chances are that I mess that up. Count is 1-1. Another ball. Yes, I'm correct about that one. I don't think shaking the whole entire shack is good luck, Dagan. It actually scared me more. I thought we were under attack. And they walk Kaylee here. Now Jalen's up to bat. And we have Bryn Voss on deck. Let's see if is also going to switch pitchers to keep her out. Hopefully see if she can start hitting some strikes here instead of throwing a bunch of balls. Either way too high or way too low. Ooh, way too high there. Still not caught by the catcher. They just got out. Was that Ivy? I'm pretty sure Ivy. Caught her off base. Now we have a runner on third and second. Count is 2, if I can see it. 3-0. 3 balls. And then no strikes. And that will walk Jalen.
Bryn Voss.
Now we have Bryn Voss to bat. And Lily Kroger is on deck. Bases are loaded for Bryn. Let's see if she can get anywhere. That's a ball. Another ball. Beersford's in a great position to score here. But they gotta be careful here. They try to tag out. Well, try to get out Bryn sneaking off third. They do not quite get it. Voss has got to be careful here. She can catch them back up with one hit. That's another ball walking her. So we get another score. Now Lily Kroger's up, and we are about to return back to our the start of the batting order, with Tori Sharp after her. Kroger's just got to try not to get out here. Ooh, a very high ball. Not going to go steal anything. Kaylee decides to stay back. Ooh, just hits Kroger there.
Tori Sharp
takes it well. Putting the Watchdogs 1 point away from tying this game up. Taking Kaylee Iverson off. I think they're going to switch pitchers now. Or give her some good luck or some sort of something of sorts. The bases are full. We got Lily Kroger, Bryn Voss, and I can't see who's on third right now. Jalen Weiland. That's who's on third. See what Tori can do. First ball. Another ball. Foul ball right there. Doesn't look like anyone got hit. So it's 2-1. If that's... Yeah, that's how it works. 2-1. Balls first. Sorry. Another ball. She is one ball away from walking and having another point. Oh, she flings it out. And it's just missed by left fielder. Lily Kroger gets safe there. And 2 points for the Watchdogs. It was a really close. Lily was almost out there. Cubs, the left fielder, just couldn't quite get her hand on it. See what Kennedy Merrigan's got. We got a runner on first, as you can see, and a runner on third. Ooh, she smokes it out. And almost a diving grab. But she doesn't quite catch it out there. Letting Kroger score. And with Tori almost getting herself out, confused on if she caught her or not. It's almost a great diving catch, but didn't quite get the glove on the ball. Another high ball. Once again, almost hit Capri. Runners take third and second. Capri can either score them or leave the bases loaded for Ivy, who is on deck. Capri swings there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Another high ball. Capri gets to walk right there. Bases are now loaded for Ivy.
Ivy Kaiser.
Almost hit Ivy in the feet right there. That's another ball. 2 balls. 0 strikes. Another ball. And right there walks Ivy.
Brent Hadid.
Giving Beersford now a 3-point lead. See what Bryn Hadeen can do with bases loaded. And after her is Kaylee Iverson. Another fumble by the catcher, but no one steals anything. Another high ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Another ball. 3 balls, no strikes. Playing some slow ball here. It is the bottom of the first. She throws it down the middle. Got by the first baseman. Easy out there. Finally sending us into the second. So, I'll be...
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials. W-E. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Welcome back, Watchdogs fans. I have to edit your scoreboard. For those who are joining late, my name is Easton Boom, student for the Beersford Watchdogs. And for those who dislike my commentating or any of the sorts, I am a volunteer. Please don't shame me. Right now on the standings for Beersford, for their varsity team, they're 10th. So they're projected to play number 7 EPJ. For those who don't know what EPJ is, Elk Point Jefferson. I do not have any of the Alcester stuff up, but I think I could pull it up. And right now they're 11-1 with one loss to DV. They're at the top of their B division, with Arlington and Castlewood behind them. Alcester coach is screaming some play. They go for a bunt. Does not connect. That is going to count as one strike. That's going to count as a second strike. And that's a ball. Counts 2-1. Or should be. Heads up. Almost hit our shack out here. Lands it, hits the other dugout in the other field. Luckily, no one's over there. There's not one ball, according to the scoreboard. But that should be the second ball. I think whoever's keeping scoreboard is one ball off, so it's 2-2. And that would be another ball. That would be third ball, so the count should be full. And I count that as ball 4, so I was correct. Nice bunt there. Both second and first was over there on first. A little worried that they were going to get in each other's way, but they do not. Giving the Watchdogs the first out of the second inning. Got a runner on second and third for the Cubs. That would be a ball. We have 1 ball and no strikes. 2 balls right there. 3. Once again, our scorekeeper, or whoever's trying scoreboard right now is, finally caught up. That's a strike right there. Count is 3-1. Ooh, a very high ball. Kate plays it smart, runs over to home just to make sure that no runner gets in. Bases are loaded for these Cubs. Loaded like a 3-meat pizza. With olives, according to Diggin. They need to have olives. A great hit, and that should be called a foul right there, and it is. Making the count 2 strikes to 0 balls. That gives the Cubs a point right there. And the runner made it to third without getting caught by Kate. That is 1 ball. Another ball right there. That's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Third ball. He counts that as a strike. The pitch count is full. Great way of keeping yourself alive right there. Oh, dropped by first baseman. But they tagged out the Cub as she goes in to score. Putting it with 2 outs. I was expecting her to take a step back, take the person on her base out, because that would have been really easy to do, but I mean, throws it in. Can't quite get her on first. Kaylee drops it, but then able to toss it in. So, decent play by the Watchdogs. Keeping it 6-8. There's a runner on third that you cannot see, and that is caught by Kaylee, and now we're on the back half of the second after this.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watchdogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back, softball fans. Not just Beersford Watchdogs softball fans. I bet there is probably some Cubbies out here. Who knows? Maybe my cousin, who goes to Alcester's, watching right now. Shout out to Michael Cast for being. I'm pretty sure now he's the president of the Alcester Cubs.
18 for 5. Leading off for the Beersford Watchdogs, number 25, Kaylee Iverson.
Kaylee Iverson is first up to bat. Whoop. Boys over there playing
Hey, Darren!
baseball.
No.
Being yelled at. We have a switch of pitchers. If I'm correct, that is Jenna. That's a ball right there. Another ball.
Jared, tell those kids to be out loud. Yeah, that's a good idea. But I think they killed last time.
There's some kids playing baseball in the other one. But last time we had people messing around. Their foul balls almost hurt some people in the stands watching the great sport of softball instead of baseball. So they're being told to move. Happy I haven't got hit yet. With that, we have Jalen Weiland up to bat. Jalen makes connection, but it goes right into the catcher's mitt. Hits it again. That's going to be a count as another strike technically for that foul ball.
Thank you, Jared.
Jalen's got to make connection here. She makes good connection. Down to shortstop. Shortstop drops it. Kaylee probably should have ran the third there. But I mean, quick time decision. As long as she's not out, still got 0 outs. I would say it's okay. We got Bryn Voss up to hit. Great hit by Bryn.
Lily Kroger.
Bases are loaded for Lily Kroger. She just narrowly avoids getting hit. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Another ball. That's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on the count. That's 3 balls, 1 strike. And they walk Kroger.
Sharp.
Letting Kaylee come in and score. Putting in a base runner for Kroger. Tori Sharp up the bat. Ace connection, high foul ball. Doesn't hit anybody. Ball right there. Count is 1-1. Great hit by Tori. She gets out. But we have a batter come out and score.
Merrigan.
In Jalen. So now it's Kennedy Merrigan up to bat. With the first out of the second. With the bottom of the second. We have 2 runners. 1 on third and 1 on second. That should be ball 1. 1 strike, 1 ball. It's another ball.
I don't know.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Try the back mic.
Oh, maybe? Yeah. I can.
That is 2 strikes, 3 balls, full count. High ball. She should be walking here. But now it's 3-1. I knew my count was going to be correct, and then I was like, why is it 3 balls? I'm like, I knew I didn't miss one. Good hit by Kennedy. Puts it right in between.
Capri Molinex.
Capri Molinex is now up to bat with Bryn Voss scoring. Once again, Dagan shook the hunting shack I'm in, and definitely not good luck. That's a ball. That's another ball. Kennedy steals second without a problem. Good dodge by Capri. That's 3 balls, 0 strikes. Another ball, they walk Capri.
Ivy Kaiser.
Ivy Kaiser's now up to bat. Bases are loaded for Ivy. That is ball 1. It's another ball.
No luck there.
Ivy swings, doesn't quite get it. Runner on third is safe. Two balls, 1 strike is the count. Great hit by Ivy. Line down to left field. Slide in by Kennedy. Seems like she sure loves to slide.
Bryn Hadeen.
Bryn Hadeen is up to bat with Kaylee Iverson up next. Ball 1. Another ball. Third ball. 0 strikes.
Kaylee.
Brain with a great hit up, down, up between. And she is tagged out at second.
Kaylee.
Will the runner go in? Giving us 2 outs, but it is 14-7. So they've officially doubled the Cubs' score. That's a swing and a miss for strike one. That's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Football score right now.
Third ball.
Jared, are you okay getting that PA script ready then? Are you okay doing the PA script? I'll chalk it.
I'll help rate or something.
I'll jump in. I'll run
They
the.
give me the paper.
Okay.
Fourth ball.
Number 28, Jalen Wyland.
That's another ball. Bryn Hadeen and Kaylee Everson will steal third and second. Jalen with a great hit down center field. Allowing Bryn to score.
Matilda Voss.
Bryn Voss is up. Taking announcer is Matilda, for she had a role in Matilda Jr., produced by the middle schoolers. Yesterday and Friday. No, today and Friday. Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Bryn is hit, but she's tough. Built in all cross-country runners, you have to be tough.
Kroger.
Gonna fix up the pitcher's mound. Jenna's got to get back into it. They had to switch pitchers earlier because all she could pitch was balls. It was ball after ball after ball, and then, you know, you need to switch it up at some point. See if you can get some strikes down. Jenna's played a pretty good pitch, but just bad field play and great placement of balls hit by the Watchdogs have caused them to get such a great lead. Let's see what Lily Kroger can do.
I don't know what they
Ball right there.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember to do that too.
Another ball. It's been a lot of... Oh, it hit her in the foot. She moves.
Sharp.
Kaylee gets in. 16-7. Another base runner for Kroger. Bases are loaded for Tori Sharp as we enter back into the top of the batting order. Another ball right there. Just like a snake that's 100 feet long in the Congos, it doesn't exist. Just like the strikes right now. As I call that, that's a ball. So I was really waiting for me to jinx that and for Jenna to pitch a strike. But so far my random comments has worked out for me. Third ball. Unless it was two balls, I thought that was the third ball, but I digress. Oh, I was correct. It was third ball. Tori moves on.
13. Kennedy Merrigan.
Another score for the Watchdogs. Now they put up 10 points extra compared to the Cubs. 17-7 with Kennedy Merrigan up to bat. So far, all she's had to do is slide into home twice now. One ball for the start of the pitch count.
A text message.
Kennedy dodges. Bring it up to ball 2. Great hit down the middle. Not caught by the runner in first. 2 points for the Watchdogs there.
Number 19, Capri Molinex.
Capri Molinex is now up to bat. JV Watchdogs are putting the heat on these Cubs that can't seem to get a defensive stop. They get to this another out, and right there's almost a home run for Capri. Doesn't quite get her, but gets her to second and gets both Tori and Kennedy in. It's another 2 points. It is now 21-7.
We have up Ivy Kaiser.
Ivy Kaiser is now up to bat.
Ivy Kaiser.
That's a strike right there. See if this continues for Jenna and they can take it out here.
Jared, I hate to be a pain. I think I've got lots of You think you're what? I think that box is right underneath that template.
The iron thing.
Yeah.
It's back in the corner.
Yes.
I'll
Just
grab
ours
it.
at least, yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring it.
Thank you. Sorry.
Kaiser with a great hit. And it is caught, finally sending us into the third inning. And we'll be back after this commercial break.
I brought my gloves.
The Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. You know that. The Bridges at Beresford is home to much more, including, starting next Thursday, the Thursday night special returns for the colder season. Food specials from 5 to 9. There's also the Friday happy hour for appetizers and money off adult beverages. Need room for a holiday party? There's plenty at Bridges of Beresford. Call today or find out the full details at beresfordbridges.com.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans or Cub fans. Right now, the Watchdogs have been putting the heat on the Cubs here. We're now at the top of the third. We'll see if this JV game ends up in a mercy rule or not. They have to be 15. They'd be like, how much do they have to be up by? Yeah, up by 15 at the end of the third here for them to just move on and get ready for that varsity game, which allows me to go home and eat. The Cubs haven't had too much of a problem batting, but it just hasn't been lucky on their side. On defense, fielding has been a slight problem with them. Some has been faults, but otherwise it's been great hits by the Watchdogs, putting it perfectly in between where they can catch it, which is lead to such a big scoring game. Reminds me of when I was watching West Central. It was home run after a home run after a home run. Those girls deserve to be at the top of the division. Ooh, almost a foul ball right to the hitter on deck. Call is 1 ball to 2 strikes. And that's another strike. First out of the top of the third. That's another strike right there. Two balls, 1 strike is the count. Nice hit there, but an easy out right there. From the looks of it, just like a bird trying to make a nest in the middle of a storm, it looks a little hopeless for these Cubs right now to come back and win this. The call is 2 balls to 1 strike. See if Kate Dagan can finish him out right now. It's another ball right there. 3 balls, 1 strike. That's a second strike right there. Full count. Kate's got to deliver a nice strike here to end this. And she sure does. Bring us to the bottom of the 3rd here. Unless they're gonna call it right here. Okay, never mind, they are. Right there was a great gameplay by the JV Watchdog girls. I'm going to send you guys to ads until we have the varsity game start. So I'll be back with you in probably a couple minutes.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beersford.
Fiesta Foods in Beersford is a family-owned store that offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need. From the everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. Find their weekly ad on their website. Fiesta Foods also has the best selection of cut meats in their deli department, fresh bakery, and fresh produce. And no matter the season or holiday, Fiesta Foods has it all right there in store. Open 7 days a week. Fiesta Foods is your one-stop store right in the hometown of Beersford.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beersford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
Are you looking for a professional house painter in the surrounding area? Big or small, new or old? Albers Painting specializes in restoring the true beauty of your home or business. Albers Painting is your professional commercial painter in Lenox in southeastern South Dakota. They are locally owned and operated, focusing on providing quality painting and top-notch customer service. For your next project, contact Albers Painting for a free estimate for your home or business. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watchdogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. You know that. The Bridges at Beresford is home to much more, including, starting next Thursday, the Thursday night special returns for the colder season. Food specials from 5 to 9. There's also the Friday happy hour for appetizers and money off adult beverages. Need room for a holiday party? There's plenty at Bridges of Beresford. Call today or find out the full details at beresfordbridges.com.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beersford.
Fiesta Foods in Beersford is a family-owned store that offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need. From the everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. Find their weekly ad on their website. Fiesta Foods also has the best selection of cut meats in their deli department, fresh bakery, and fresh produce. And no matter the season or holiday, Fiesta Foods has it all right there in store. Open 7 days a week. Fiesta Foods is your one-stop store right in the hometown of Beersford.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beersford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
Are you looking for a professional house painter in the surrounding area? Big or small, new or old? Albers Painting specializes in restoring the true beauty of your home or business. Albers Painting is your professional commercial painter in Lenox in southeastern South Dakota. They are locally owned and operated, focusing on providing quality painting and top-notch customer service. For your next project, contact Albers Painting for a free estimate for your home or business. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, WE. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watchdogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. You know that. The Bridges at Beresford is home to much more, including, starting next Thursday, the Thursday night special returns for the colder season. Food specials from 5 to 9. There's also the Friday happy hour for appetizers and money off adult beverages. Need room for a holiday party? There's plenty at Bridges of Beresford. Call today or find out the full details at beresfordbridges.com.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beersford.
Fiesta Foods in Beersford is a family-owned store that offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need. From the everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. Find their weekly ad on their website. Fiesta Foods also has the best selection of cut meats in their deli department, fresh bakery, and fresh produce. And no matter the season or holiday, Fiesta Foods has it all right there in store. Open 7 days a week. Fiesta Foods is your one-stop store right in the hometown of Beersford.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beersford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
Are you looking for a professional house painter in the surrounding area? Big or small, new or old? Albers Painting specializes in restoring the true beauty of your home or business. Albers Painting is your professional commercial painter in Lenox in southeastern South Dakota. They are locally owned and operated, focusing on providing quality painting and top-notch customer service. For your next project, contact Albers Painting for a free estimate for your home or business. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, WE. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watchdogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome to a varsity softball game.
We'll talk softball.
We have the Beersford Watchdogs versus the Alcester Cubs, and with me today, I have
Jared Olson. Yeah, welcome back, Easton. It's been a little while since I've had the headset on, but it's good to get back here at home action. This is our first kind of what we'll call evening game, where it's been maybe a little later start time for the varsity. So this should be fun.
Hopefully not like Kirk Cousins, where the later it gets, it tends to get a little shaky.
A little shaky. Well, we don't want shaky or dicey tonight for the Dogs. So big game here for the Watchdogs. Coming in, Alcester Hudson, based on South Dakota High School Activity Association seeding points. The Cubs are ranked number 1 in Class B, or seeded number 1. So we saw them here at the Watchdog Classic a couple of weeks ago. Good hard-hitting squad. They really are aggressive on offense. Good pitching, good defense. I mean, they're just top to bottom. They're pretty good players, and Watchdogs got their hands full tonight, but we've been playing a lot better recently as well. So should be a great game. Again, beautiful evening here in May, so it should be fun.
I mean, I was taking a little peeks during our tournament down here, the Watchdogs Classic, and I saw that Alcester was doing really good.
Yeah, they really they started the tournament off. They faced Dakota Valley in that first round game at 8 o'clock in the morning. It went extra innings, and it was a back and forth battle, and really was a fun one. So, okay, they're telling me I'm just a little hot here, Easton. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. We'll see what comes through the mic on the other side. We will check on people text me here if I'm a little hot yet. Let me know. Can you see my setting if I'm super hot or?
We can only see it from here,
okay.
And that would be around where your volume is.
All right, fans, if I'm a little loud compared to Easton, if you know me, just feel free to text me. We'll try to adjust the volume there a little bit. First pitch, called a foul ball. First batter up here, that is Ella Search. She's doing the catching duties today for the Cubs. On the mound for the Watchdogs is Brenna Dan, lone senior for the Dogs. Little off-speed pitch there, and circles out in front of it. She looks down the third base line, nods at the head coach. Yep, I know I got a little out in front of that off-speed pitch. Strike 3, that puts Cirque on the bench. So 1 down here, big K for Brenna Dan to get the evening started. Next up for the Cubs is Paxton Moeller. She's playing third base today. Low pitch, Moeller fouls that one off.
I bet she regrets swinging for that one.
Yeah, it was just a touch low. Again, like we kind of mentioned right at that short little pregame that we did, they are super aggressive. There is very little around the plate that the Cubs will let go, and we see it there. Swinging at the second pitch, gets to Seibert, can't quite get there in time, and Moeller reaches first base on an infield hit.
Starting off a little different compared to the JV game, where the Cubs came out firing and then died off really quick.
Yeah, that was just a kind of a softly hit ball. Seibert was playing deep in that shortstop hole. It just took a little while to get there, and by the time she got a hold of it, and Moeller moved pretty quick up the base. Off-speed pitch again there. Up to bat number 3 is Delta Pies. Pies or Peas, I'm assuming it's Pies. But Delta just a little out in front of that one as well. Little pop fly, working down the right field line. That will go foul. I'm a little lost, Easton. I was kind of giving one of our admin team members, heck, I was looking for our scoreboard, or our scorebook for live ticket. We bought one specifically to have for the broadcast, and it's apparently in North Dakota today. So I'm without a book. I'm going to be a little unorganized here as we kind of go through the lineup a few times. And we can't quite see the scoreboard either from our beautiful little perch here in the command center.
Well, as a used to be resident of North Dakota, you know, it's really chilly out there.
It can be a little cool, yeah. All right, so Dan strikes out Delta, and that brings up number 4, Emma Moeller. She's the pitcher for the Cubs. Saw her pitch a couple times when we were here for the Watchdog Classic. Great speed, good command. I saw her throw some off-speed stuff that moved and kind of fell off the table. So when she gets on the mound, we'll look forward to what she can bring. Should be a good pitching battle between number 20, Emma Moeller, and the Watchdogs, Brenna Dan. Post over there. All right, called strike there from behind the plate. 2 down, top of the first. Dan looks over at the home dugout, gets the call. Off speed, just a little outside. Just a little outside, must have been. The height looked good. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count to Moeller. 2 down, top of the first. High fly ball. This one's going into left center field. Reese Olson's over there, gets just over her head, off her glove. Run will score on that missed catch. And Moeller goes to second base on that. Brings up number 24, Sarah Ebert. So Cubs score 1. They currently lead 1-0. Top of the first, 2 down.
What a good start for the Cubs, at least getting a score in.
Yeah, a couple quick strikeouts there from Dan. Ball gets away from American, does block it with her chest protector, keeps it in front of her, and that does hold Moeller at second base. Great crowd back behind home plate here, Easton. Oh, it just gets away from the first base, and there's still time on this one. Yep, they get it picked up. So that's Kennedy Merrigan flips it over to Capri Molinix, and that's a third out. So Cubs lead 1-0 after a half an inning. We'll be back with the bottom half.
The Bridges at Beresford is the best 9-hole course in the area. You know that. The Bridges at Beresford is home to much more, including, starting next Thursday, the Thursday night special returns for the colder season. Food specials from 5 to 9. There's also the Friday happy hour for appetizers and money off adult beverages. Need room for a holiday party? There's plenty at Bridges of Beresford. Call today or find out the full details at beresfordbridges.com.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans. Live ticket broadcast here. Again, on the mic, Jared Olson and Easton Boom. First up to bat for the Watchdogs is number 20, Reese Olson, playing center field today for the Watchdogs. First pitch went high to the backstop. Two balls, no strikes against Olson. No one outside. The one thing that Reese is going to do, she's going to be patient at the plate. She takes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work for her. It's kind of what we've seen throughout the season. Three-0 count. That one is called a strike. Does go off of catcher's glove and gets to the fence. 3-1 count now against Olson. Low, ball 4. Olson will take the base on balls and bring up number 16, Keely Merrigan. Pitch is just a little high and outside. 1 ball against Merrigan. Merrigan fouls that one back.
No crowd hit. Almost hit a child in the playground over there.
Yeah, big fan section. The fences aren't real high at the Beersford Field. Easton, we see all the construction going on out on right field out there. New ballparks will be built this summer. This field will get a little bit of a redo. That one gets a little high and past Merrigan, so she picks up a strike swinging there. 2 balls, 2 strikes against Merrigan. No out. Runner on first. Whoa. That ball was really low, but called strike.
Number 23.
Fans weren't very happy with that one.
Yeah, that one was a little low, but again, that's part of the game. Easton, as you know, I haven't been in the booth as much. I've been doing a little umpiring. I picked that up as a little entertainment, just trying to get back to the game a little bit. I knew they may be short on umpires. Dan takes the first one look and nods her head as she steps back. So 1 out, runner on first. Dan, no balls, 1 strike. And sometimes those low pitches are the hardest ones to see. When you're back there, you're taught to set up with your eyes about where the armpit is. So you can kind of see the pitch coming in and right at the lower part of the armpit and the numbers and the letters there on the chest. It's the low ones that tend to be a little harder and then some of the outside pitches. So. Missed pitch, it's probably going to be low or maybe even outside. Strike 2, Olson steals second. She's in there. Calls time, is going to shake herself off, so now we've got a runner in scoring position. 1 out, Dan with 2 strikes against her, 1 ball, so 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dan. Runner at second. Olson looks down to third base, looking at Coach Storo. Good pitch there again, up a little high there, high heat coming from Moeller. And she strikes out her second batter of the day. Retires Brenna Dan and brings up number 22, Lily Seivert, for the Watchdogs batting cleanup.
You sure were right about her being a great pitcher.
Yeah, she's a good one. Assuming the Cubs have kind of been riding her all season. Just again, she pitched that tournament. I think she pitched all 3 games. But she can really sling the ball.
Wow, even like West Central, who is a high-powered offense, I saw them switch every single time.
Lily working opposite field, almost slides it down the line, does just go foul out of play. First and second base and right field, Easton, they're going to have that setting sun in their eyes here tonight. Moeller on the mound. She's wearing glasses as well, so she's picking up a little bit of sun there as well. Seibert working hard, fouls that one out of play. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runner on second, bottom of the first inning. That was just a little high, maybe inside, looking at where the catcher's glove was. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Seibert. Must be the student section from Alcester Hudson out in right field there, EC, do you think? They kind of got some Hawaiian shirts, kind of got a little theme thing going, weird big hats. Lily fouls another one over into the parking lot, so staying alive here.
Yeah, luckily my car is not right there. Otherwise, I would be in a little bit of trouble with my parents there.
Yeah, you gotta be careful where you park the car. If you've got one that you don't care too much about, that's not a bad little spot over there behind the first base dugout. If you're not looking to replace a windshield or a dent, so then that's not the spot to be. Seibert holds up, gets a ball, goes just a little foul out of play, so she's fouled 3 of them off to the right. And that one, a little off-speed pitch, she kind of got out in front of it, but she was patient enough with the bat. She slowed it down, then got a little contact on it, and sent that one left or down the third base line, foul out of play. All right, here comes the assistant coach for the Cubs. He's got a handful of spare balls. We did see 3 of them go over there in foul territory, so people are turning those in, and umpire Doyle Johnson refills his ball bag on his hip. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, bottom of the first, runner on second. Cubs lead 1-0. That pitch was a little high, but Seibert goes after it. Again, Moeller puts 3 of them down with high heat. That's the end of 1. Eastern will be joined by a special guest right after the
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who.
All right, fans, welcome back to the North Fields here at Beersford. Final home regular season game. Welcome to Watchdogs.live. Oh boy, we got a little conga line going out in right center field. Special guest here is Sydney Nelson. Sydney, welcome to the broadcast.
Thanks, I'm happy to be here.
All right, have you caught any games on Watchdogs.live this year?
Yeah, I actually have here and there a few times.
All right, and do you know my co-pilot here today, Easton Boom?
I've heard his voice, basketball and softball. Fantastic job.
Yeah, Easton's one of our students that's kind of jumped on board with us. Does a lot of the production, so he's running all the computer stuff tonight and helping. He did the JV call by himself. Jumping on here to help do the varsity game. I knew your dad was coming. We traded a few texts throughout the week, and but I didn't know you were coming along. So when we saw you, like, perfect opportunity to put you on the broadcast. So.
Yeah, full circle moment.
Yeah, no, this was awesome. So just kind of maybe give the listeners a little update of kind of what you've been up to the last few years and what's going on.
Yeah, so I just finished my 4th year at Minnesota State Mankato, playing softball there and majoring in communication disorders. So I have a 5th year of eligibility next year, so take that and then plan on going to grad school for speech therapy. So.
Okay, great. So take us through maybe the Maverick season, how things work out, or I guess show me a little bit of my college ball ignorance. Are you still alive? Is season over?
Season unfortunately ended a little sooner than I anticipated. Little bumpy season. Definitely some younger athletes getting opportunities, but we finished rankings probably like 4th in the conference. NSIC, Northern Sun Conference for softball, is a contestant for championships every year, so it's a competitive one. So
yeah, very, very competitive. Rattle off maybe some of the best schools that you guys do see year in and year out. That would include Augie.
Yep.
And rattle off a few more for us.
Yeah, so Augustana, Winona, St. Cloud's up there, Duluth, Minnesota Duluth made a regional run. A really good season for them, so it was good to see a foe have a good season and represent our conference. But those are always contenders, not only in the conference, but regionally as well.
All right, so home for the summer, doing a little softball clinic stuff. Is that what we're doing, or what are you up to this summer?
I'm actually in Mankato this summer.
You are, okay.
Yep, but I've been communicating with the head coaches here for the softball team, and I think we're going to get a little hitting and defensive clinic going with some of my MSU teammates in June, so that'll be fun. I did one last year, which was really exciting, and it's really awesome to see this team progress and get the opportunity to play some high school ball.
All right, interesting call here. From my vantage point, ball kind of went down, all of a sudden rolled out, looked a little weird, almost like it went straight down her leg. Let it play out, went into fair territory, they let it play out. The two officials got together. The field umpire came in and said, no, I saw it hit her leg, which caused it to go out into the field. So she's going to come back with the count that she had, and the runner returns to first base as that is an automatic dead ball. So, all right, so we hit a lot of ground there, just kind of getting us updated on what you're up to. So that's good. Watchdogs 9-9 entering the season. Played some good opponents up and down the interstate. Oh, great play there by Hallie Livingston. She's going to double up the runner at first. So great play there by the junior. Gets the Watchdogs out of the top half of the second. Cindy, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll come back to the bottom half of the inning. We'll get a little more talking here.
You are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, you can be confident you're getting the best. You can buy in store or order what you need online for curbside pickup or delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace at participating stores.
Find Benjamin Moore paint and other great products at your locally owned Olson's Ace Hardware in Beersford.
All right, welcome back. Bottom half of the second. Up for the Watchdogs, number 21, Hallie Livingston. Just had that great play at third base. Caught the little pop fly and then doubled the runner off at first. That pitch just a little wide. Sydney, tell us what else you've been up to. I know you've been really active within. Explain it. It's more like the student government for the athletics, essentially, right?
Yep, so it's SAC. It stands for Student Athlete Advisory Committee. Every school in the conference and throughout every division, D1, D2, anything NCAA, has them on their campuses. So it's basically the voices of the student athletes, but also students on campus. So right now I'm in the president position. So I work closely with our AD, a lot of professors, coaches, everything like that. So I'm kind of the halfway point to represent the student athletes at MSU.
Okay, that's an awesome responsibility put on you. Obviously comes with some extra duties. You're already busy with school, you're busy with softball, and then you've got this on top of it. So maybe talk about kind of balancing all that comes with that in life.
Yeah, so time management, huge learning lesson coming into college, but also being a student athlete. Have great support staff at MSU, coaches, academic advisors. So just finding a routine that fits my academic, athletic, and social lifestyle as well is really important to maintain all of it and be the best version of all those roles that I can be.
Yeah, you're right. You still need that mix of work and life, and even the superintendent of schools here, Beersford, needs a break once in a while. So that's good that you get that for yourself. You also kind of champion some causes out there. Maybe talk a little bit about you're pretty active on social media, and again, your position within that SAT group, using your position to speak out. What's the big cause that you're kind of working on?
Definitely mental health, especially within student athletes. I mean, in my eyes, it's turned into the second epidemic, since COVID right now in student athletes, but just in society. So bringing awareness and breaking that stigma, as well as funding resources on campus and within the community, primarily MSU. We have a great sports psych program and counseling center. So just providing those resources and continuing to speak up and speak out about that stigma.
All right, great work. Appreciate what you're doing there on behalf of the students and student athletes at school there. We kind of talked a little bit about going into we did a very brief pregame, but I did umpire the tournament here in Beersford on May 6th. Alcester Hudson was in my pool that I was umpiring, so I've seen them play. Number 20, Ella Moeller on the mound there. She can really zip the ball. She just retired. Hallie Livingston and Capri Molinik. So now up is number 15, Kate Dagan, the 8th grader. What are you kind of seeing again early on here? We're 2 innings in, but
I would say, overall, the softball IQ. I mean, back to that last play, heads up play at third, knowing that runner, took off, wasn't really aware of where the ball went, was able to double her off. Just the growth and also the speed of the game. I've also been watching the spins of these pitches. She's throwing a rise ball right now. So I think our batters for the Watchdogs are understanding that and being disciplined, seeing the ball down and knowing when to lay off.
Yeah, she's got a couple of those high ones with some heat that have kind of zipped by for those strike 3 pitches. She does retire 3 in a row here, so 3 up, 3 down for the Watchdogs. Quick commercial break. We'll come back with more softball action here in the Watchdogs.
Fiesta Foods in Beersford is a family-owned store that offers a convenient one-stop shop where you can find everything you need. From the everyday essentials to specialty items from around the world. Find their weekly ad on their website. Fiesta Foods also has the best selection of cut meats in their deli department, fresh bakery, and fresh produce. And no matter the season or holiday, Fiesta Foods has it all right there in store. Open 7 days a week. Fiesta Foods is your one-stop store right in the hometown of Beersford.
All right, welcome back. Watchdogs.live here at the Northfields. Grace Nelson, Northfields here in Beersford. Last regular season game of the year. Up to bat for the Cubs is number 18, Jenna Madding. She's playing right field. We saw Jenna a little bit last season, kind of league ball. They combined some Alcester Hudson and Beersford girls, and she came and played with the Watchdogs. So we got to see Jenna a little bit last year. Good ball player. Rips one down to third base. Hallie Livingston, another great play, swings it across the field. Grabbed by Capri Molinik in the sun. Out one for the Watchdogs, or for the Cubs. Cindy, talk about the infield spots. When I saw you maybe a year or two ago, I think we went up, caught a game. You were playing in Augie. You were on second base. That was kind of your home.
Yep.
And now this year they've slid you, right?
Yep. Now I'm at short. It's been a fun challenge. I mean, different side of the field, reading balls off the bat from a different point of view, literally. And just a lot of times hitters pull that ball, so it's faster. A lot of times balls hit to right side from a right-handed batter. Means they're a little bit later on the ball, so it's not going to be coming as fast most of the time.
So girls, again, as we've kind of experimented here in year one, girls had to move around quite a bit. So we've had girls that were catching, all of a sudden in right field. They were on second, now in center. Somebody's at a track meet, so whoever was maybe somewhere else is playing third base today. It's been an adjustment. Dan does pick up a strikeout there. So 2 out now for the Cubs as they bring up number 2. That's second batter, Paxton Moeller. She's the third baseman today. Talk specifically about third base, not your position, but what is that like? I kind of call it the hot corner over there. What is that like playing third base, or that mentality to be a third baseman?
Yeah, it's all about reaction, no matter what level. And a lot of times you're cut off from the full bat path from the hitter. So it's really like that ball right there. It's really just anticipating it and being on your toes, literally. And our third baseman's doing a really good job at staying low to the ball. That's the best position that you can be. So it's just sticking your glove out there and trying to knock it down whenever possible.
We knew going in, I visited with head coach Matt Storrow. It's not going to be a season about records. It's not going to be a season about, maybe where you finish in terms of standings. It'll be more about growth, and that's what I think a lot of teams in South Dakota are probably going to see this first season as they organize in school ball. We played a team from Flandreau, and my daughter visited with some of the girls, and they said a lot of their teammates had even played ball since they were like 8U, 10U, because it just kind of fizzled out in their town. But a deep shot into center field. Reese Olson gets under it, gets the third out. That retires the side. We'll be back after this. All right, fans, welcome back to Watchdogs Live. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Cubs lead 1-0. Things have been pretty fast-paced here. Strikeout, and quick put-out. So this game is really cruising along. City, we were talking about just the growth, and we knew that was probably going to happen in the first year that South Dakota sanctioned softball, and it's been pretty exciting. It's been a lot of fun. But we just knew the growth was going to be huge, and we're seeing it, at least from the Watchdogs, and I think every other team probably as well.
Mm-hmm.
Up to bat for the Watchdogs, number 13, Kennedy Merrigan. She's second baseman today, a little late on that pitch there. Looks at that strike. No balls, 2 strikes against her. Going to have to be defensive against the plate or offensive, however you want to look at it. Ball just a little inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Merrigan. Kind of that high heat again, retires Merrigan, brings up number 24, the DP, Ivy Kaiser. First one goes in there for a called strike. Kaiser fouls that one off, stays alive here, no balls, 2 strikes. Again, high heat, retires Kaiser, brings up the leadoff batter, number 20, Reese Olson. 2 out, bottom of the third. Ball high. Strike looking for Olson. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cindy, what do you kind of think of our crow's nest here? They've kind of nicknamed it the command center.
Yeah, it's nice. You're elevated a little bit.
Yeah,
you got everything.
Yeah, that was the goal, just to get a little bit above defense, elevate, which we didn't really accomplish. Thought we were going to get a little higher here. Strike 2 looking there for Olson. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, we weren't really sure what we were going to see in terms of, there were some nights where the wind was just really howling. Gave us an opportunity to block a little bit of that. Again, we've got a ton of electronics in here. We've got a computer, 2 mixer boards, an iPad. Olson with a little chopper to third, cleanly grabbed, slings it across the field. Over on third base, that was number 2, Paxton Moeller. Great grab over there for Paxton. Slings it across. That's 3 outs for the Watchdogs. That's the end of 3. Cubs lead 1-0. We'll be back with the...
Customer service is more than just a word. It's what Jensen Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance does every day.
We have more companies than most agencies in town. We're able to find a competitive market for each family. We're able to farm that out, quote it with each of our carriers, including Auto Owners Insurance, of course, and see where it best fits.
In Sioux Falls, Beersford, and Elk Point, go to jensenagencyonline.com to find out more. Jensen Insurance Agency, building relationships since 1944.
All right, fans, welcome back to the North Fields here at Beersford. Final regular season game of the year. Inaugural season of girls softball in South Dakota. It's been a pretty fun ride with the weather and the wind and a lot of excitement. And now next week, they'll announce and we'll face off in the Sodak 16 matchup. 16 teams based on the regular season seed points. 1 will play 16, 2 versus 15, all the way through to 8 versus 9. Higher seed will host.
Number 21.
And the winner of that one game will advance on to the state tournament in Aberdeen that first weekend in June. Up here for the Cubs is number 21, Delta Pies. Cindy, you talked a little bit about spin of the ball. Again, as real softball novices. As a batter, what are you looking for? What are you seeing? Or how does that work in terms of making your adjustments as a batter?
Yeah, so, it all depends on what the pitchers have in their, toolbox of pitches that they can throw. A lot of times it's not letting the pitcher control your at-bat. If I could tell, the hitters right now, I feel we're letting the... Good run right there.
All right, that fly ball goes up center field, grabbed by Reese Olson in the right center gap. 1 down.
Yeah, so with the spin, I would say, reading where it's breaking up, I think sometimes it's making the pitcher work.
That is number 20, Emma Moeller, the pitcher. We've talked about her on the mound, and she just jacks one out in left field. And Cubs will go up 2-0 in the top of the 4th. Low pitch, and she kind of went down to the knees and drove that one pretty firmly out.
Number 24, Sarah Ebert.
Kind of noticed from Brenna Dan throughout the season, she's got pretty good ability to shake that off. She's played quite a bit of club ball, and she kind of really has got that next batter, next pitch mentality. Really seems to be able to let that go, and she'll go attack the next batter here, which is number 24, Sarah Ebert. She's playing second base today. Fouls the first one back. How about some of the off-speed, that's you're going to see basically no spin then, right? And some of that off-speed pitches.
Yep, so that change-up, it's basically, a lot of times it's going to float. So sometimes pitchers don't really throw it to get a strike per se, a looking strike, but to get the batter off balance. So then after that change up, then they're going to throw something hard again, just to keep the batter on their toes, which also messes up their contact sometimes of hitting the ball hard. It might, be a weak ground ball or a pop fly to the infield.
Okay. So, again, kind of reference that toolbox, big key for these pitchers as things do happen fast. You talked about the speed of the game. That was one of the biggest adjustments head coach Matt Storo talked to me about in the hallway one day at school was coached a lot of baseball and just the size of the field and distance of the bases. And he said that was just one of the biggest adjustments he's had to make. And, the girls have always played on, this field or the 60-foot bases. But things are just happening so much faster. Now gets away from Dan. She sticks with it. Not there in time. So Sarah Ebert reaches first base. Little chopper goes right back off the pitcher's hand. So one out here in the top of the fourth inning. Runner on first, and they'll bring up number 25, Ella Doring. Bring in a couple extra foul balls and refill the umpires, the ball bag. Something a little slower, a little off speed, kind of low down around the knees, picks up the called strike. Just a little outside, 1 ball, 1 strike here to Dory. Yeah, that was a foul ball, quickly called by the umpire. They're still playing on, but he has raised his arms. He called it early. He's going to step up. They still haven't caught on that that's what happened yet. Yeah, he's calling them back. Here they come down. It'll be 2 strikes against the batter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball a little low. Merrigan does a nice job blocking and keeping that one in front of her. Keeps the count up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that one down the right field line, just over by the fence, can't quite get to it. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sydney, a lot of our varsity games, we played them first just to make sure we get it in, and then it's JV innings afterwards. So started anywhere from 4 or 5 o'clock. We haven't really had to battle with the setting sun, but this was kind of that last regular season game. Hard shot over to short. Gonna step on it. Throws to first, not in time, but does get the lead runner. So nice move there by Lily Seibert. Snags that almost backhanded. Looks over to second to do the little toss. Realizes nobody's there, but she quickly steps on it. Doesn't quite have time to get the double play, but great play there by Lily Seibert. But now tonight we mixed that up. We knew we were going to have good weather. The game was going to be at 10 a.m. The middle school musical kind of flopped that around. We still wanted to get the JV game in. Watchdogs had a number of girls. You can look in the Cubs bench or dugout. A lot of girls there that were part of that JV game, so we wanted to make sure we got that in today. And we kind of wanted this to be the premier event to kind of end the night and end the regular season with, but now we're dealing with that setting sun. So as a player, how do you adjust when you travel and see so many fields and, again, morning, night, midday games? What's that like as you kind of battle different situations?
Yeah, playing up in Minnesota, you don't get very many warm spring days. So luckily, MSU has a really nice dome. So we play a lot of our games inside on a dome. So a lot of other teams in the conference are having turf fields outside as well, just to allow them to actually play outside a little bit better. But It does take a little bit getting used to, but you have to be quick with it. You know, on dirt, the ball will have unpredictable hops. On turf, it plays a little bit more true and a little bit more predictable.
Yeah, good point there about just the way it plays off the field. We'll just kind of keep going through this half inning. Easton, you good with that?
I'm sure good with that.
Yeah, the producer, he gives us a thumbs up. He's going to let us work through this commercial break. So we were able to start our season off. It was cold. It was March. We were able to go over to Sioux Center and play, we like to call it the Dort Dome. I know they don't like that. American State Bank athletic facility. And a great opportunity for our girls to face off against one of the better teams in Class A, the Del Rapids Warriors. Pretty special opportunity to kind of play indoors in a dome. Nobody else was really able to play that day, and if they were, it was pretty miserable out. And but it was different off of that turf, and it's just a little longer turf, so it's just a little different for them, but good opportunity. Easton, what do you got big plans for the summer? We kind of found out what Sydney's doing this summer. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, lifeguarding, and then I'm going into football. So I've been working out a lot, trying to get myself more accustomed to the game. I haven't played since I was a little kid, you know, so just getting used to being able to deal with contact and all that stuff.
Okay, so hitting the weights, doing some routes out in the field. Probably got some team camps and things going on, probably, so. And then lifeguarding, getting that bronze on.
Sure am.
All right. Up to bat for the Watchdogs, number 16, Keely Merrigan, again catching for the Watchdogs. She's played a little bit of everywhere, really. She's a great utility player. Coach can put her wherever he needs her. I've seen her at first, short, pitching, catching. She was out in left field the other night. Pretty natural swing, again, just really a coach's dream to have somebody you can plug in wherever you need them.
Yeah, for sure. If you're more versatile, it'll, you know, give you a spot on the field, but it also brings a lot for your team. If one person goes down, you can step right in and get the job done.
Yeah, we've had a couple injuries. We've had, family events that somebody just has to be gone. Some of these girls are doing track and field and softball, and there's just been nights or days where you just don't have somebody in their normal spot, and it's just plug and play, next person up, and again, in Keely's position, coaches just know they can count on her to show up and play wherever they need it. Bowler retires. Merrigan brings up number 23, Brenna Dam for the Watchdogs, the lone senior. Had a nice senior night with her the other night. She was able to get a good recognition, brought a lot of leadership for this squad, not only just great pitching on the mound, night in, night out, but just really somebody you can look up to. Again, we talked about her positive attitude, next pitch mentality. Just always is upbeat and real positive for the squad. So she will be missed next year, but get these last couple games and make her senior season memorable for her. One ball, one strike to Dan. Ball high, gets away from the catcher. 2 balls, 1 strike. Dan fouls another one off. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Dan. Umpire, he's looking Bowler, she's looking to the home dugout. Let's find a few more foul balls, bring them back. Sling one into the catcher.
Really good at bat by Brenna. Batter's job is just to keep fighting off balls until you get one you like and then making the pitcher pay for their miss.
Yeah, Dan works a full count here, fouled the fuel off, gets Muller to throw one in the dirt. Now she's got to do something when it counts, goes high again, and Dan bites on it.
Number 22, Lily.
2 up, 2 down, brings up
Seibert.
number 22, Lily Seibert. Lily did a great job her last at bat. Talked about her defensively in that shortstop hole there, but her last at bat, she was really working. Same thing, made Muller have to pitch around her and deliver something. Lily kind of jumped back a little bit, looked a little inside.
Yeah, that rise ball she's throwing it, you know, from the stands it might look like something that is easy to lay off, but with that spin it's breaking right above the plate. So when you're already swinging, it's already rising. So it's a tough pitch to hit in the game of softball.
Yeah, it looks like a fastball coming in like we just saw there.
Yep.
And all of a sudden it's rising and you're trying to react at the last second and it kind of makes you look foolish.
Yep.
But it's really tough.
Yep, it is.
Pitcher's mound is what, 40 some feet? It's not even that. What is the pitcher's mound? What's that? 43. I mean, that's not very far with the speed that some of these girls are throwing at.
A lot of times pitchers who throw a rise ball, they want you to chase. So she knows it's not going to be a strike if they hold off. So, you know, Watchdogs almost need to just take until they get a strike on them and then attack that low pitch.
Yeah, there she delivers one right across the Watchdog letters. So she strikes out 3 in a row here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Are we in the 5th now?
I think we're entering the 5th now.
Okay, end of 4. It's clicking by on us here. Sydney, long story short, I bought a scorebook for Watchdogs.live. Brought it in the booth, did the first game, had everything in front of me. Worked perfect. I said, let's put the scorebook in with the live ticket stuff, because then we'll always have it, right? Like, so it really makes sense. Like, your old band would talk about checklists and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, checklists.
Yep, checklists.
Kevin loves the checklist,
Oh, yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you miss something, like, well, was it on the checklist?
Oh, yep.
Did you check it off?
Story of my childhood.
Yeah, checklist.
And young adult life, yep.
Yeah, Cindy, checklist. Was it on the checklist? So, I get here tonight, like, Jared, can you work the varsity game? No trouble.
Wasn't on your checklist, huh?
Well, no, I'm digging around in the live ticket bags. Like, we've got 3 bags to hold all this equipment. I'm looking around like, where is my scorebook? And they're like, well, you haven't used it since like the first game. Well, we got guys like Easton and Lana Kroger and Robert Watkins like jumping in doing the games. Like I wasn't here. I was doing a little umpiring as well. Well, tonight I'm called to duty, and I go to find my trusty book, which was just going to be with all the Watchdogs.live stuff. You want to take a guess at where my scorebook is tonight?
I'm going to go at your house.
No. If it was at the house, I would have gone and gotten it. It's in North Dakota.
Oh, yeah. That's a short drive. You can, yeah.
I took it all the time. You know, I love car rides. I absolutely hate car rides, by the way. I get really car sick, so that drive is infamous for me.
Yeah, Easton lived in North Dakota for a while, so he would come back and visit family, so he got to do that for years for North Dakota. No, it just happened to be in somebody else's car, and they just happened to be in North Dakota today, so as I'm texting, like, where's the scorebook? It's kind of oh my bad, it's in North Dakota in our car. So. Anyways, we are top of 5. Cubs lead 2-0. Up to bat is number 23. Alexis Gray, the center fielder. Slow roller over to first. Capri Molinex fields it on her own. 3 unassisted there. Brings up number 18, Jenna Manning, the right fielder. Region track meet was this week, so state track will happen next week. State golf will be happening, I think, the following Monday, Tuesday, if my memory's going correct here, and then the Thursday, Friday, Saturday after that is state softball in Aberdeen. So brand new facility up there. Have you been up to Aberdeen to see the new facility?
At Northern?
At Northern.
Oh, yep. We just played there this year.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, beautiful. That was the intent, is They wanted this beautiful, really nice facility to host these championship games in the inaugural season. So Northern was kind of the perfect choice, and that's where the state softball tournament's going to be. All three classes in one location. Merrigan, soft toss over to Capri Mullinix.
Yep, all turf field, infield and outfield. So
yeah, really nice backstop,
Yep.
grandstand seating. Yeah, it's going to be a great experience for those who are able to travel to Aberdeen. Again, I forget the exact dates. It's like June 2nd through 4th, 4th, 5th, 6th. That kind of first weekend in June for state softball.
Really good read on that.
Oh, man, what a night over on third base for Hallie Livingston. Hard chopper working away from the line. She snags that thing, sends it across the field and right into Capri Mullinix's hands. So that's 1, 2, 3, top of the fifth. Quick commercial break. We'll get our sponsors in. We'll be back for the bottom.
Are you looking for a professional house painter in the surrounding area? Big or small, new or old, Albers Painting specializes in restoring the true beauty of your home or business. Albers Painting is your professional commercial painter in Lenox in southeastern South Dakota. They are locally owned and operated, focusing on providing quality painting and top-notch customer service. For your next project, contact Albers Painting for a free estimate for your home or business. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
All right, Watchdogs fan, welcome back. Watchdogs.live. Bottom of the fifth inning. Up to bat is number 21, Hallie Livingston. We've talked about her great defensive play. Got the ability to hit the ball hard. We've seen that throughout the season. See if she can time something up here against Moeller. Been really patient here. Gets ahead. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, that's the key, patience this late in the game, you know, keeping it simple. Hard ground balls, we're not swinging for the fence, get runners on base, and then let the next person up, try to bring them around.
Yeah, again, going off memory here, I think the Watchdogs have only had 1, maybe 2 base runners. One of them I think maybe was in the first inning. Just have not seen a lot of runners in scoring position or threats offensively here. Yeah, takes that one. 3 balls, 1 strike to Livingston. Ball was low, but we've kind of seen that. That's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Been consistently low. That's just something you, as a team or a batter, just know. Like, just call him just a little low. Another low one right around the knees. Livingston takes that one looking, so Moeller retires another one. Brings up 19. Capri Mullinix, the first baseman today. Moeller throws first one in there for a swinging strike. Swinging strike 2.
Number 15, Kate Dagan.
Brings up number 15, Kate Dagan, playing right field today for the Watchdogs. All right, City, here's what's going to happen. You and Easton are going to kind of take over the 6th inning here.
All right.
Don't want to give you just too much information, but I was just checking my app. Things were going good with a couple pork butts I've got going on the smoker. And all of a sudden I've lost communication with my pork butts. So this is how things go on Watchdogs.live. Sometimes you improvise. Dang, it takes one swinging. We get into the 6th inning, and I'm going to sneak home and check on those.
All right, see if you can find another scorebook.
Yeah, I know I don't have a scorebook at home, so we're going to be without that. But I don't need my pork butts overdone here. But I know I'm leaving the listeners in good hands. You and Easton will have this thing for the 6th and part of the 7th, and then I'll jump back in when I get here. But Cubs lead 2-0, bottom of 5. Dagan strikes out looking. That ends 5 complete innings. Cubs lead 2-0. Cindy and Easton will carry you through the 6th and the 7th. Be right back.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Welcome back, Watchdog fans.
Welcome back. Let's do this.
Since Jared has left us, it's now the underdogs.
Runner throws it in for a nice strike. Key right now is, Watchdogs staying locked in on defense, eliminating the damage from the Cubs offensive.
You're going to be doing a lot of the talking. I can't really see. I can't see who's batting. I can barely see the left field.
I got you. I've been dreaming for this moment. Got 0-2 on the count right now. Looked like a good pitch, good spot. 1-2. Pop it up. Finds a gap. Let's see if she throws it into 2. Runner will stay at 1.
21, Delta 5.
It's what we call no man's land. Sometimes those balls fall right in the gaps. Hard for infield to go back on it and outies to come in.
That was happened a lot during the JV game. The Watchdogs seemed to just drill it in there every single time.
Number 21 for the Cubs up. Runner on 1. Coach signals some numbers. Let's see if they're gonna. Got nothing. Brenna throws one in, fouls it off. Straight back.
Always really close to the children.
Keeps them on their toes. 2-1 is the count. Hard ground ball up the middle. Fielded by Reese. She'll get it into Lily. Runners at first and second.
Number 20, Emma Moore.
Who decided to put like a park, like playground stuff at a softball field?
Number 20 up to bat. Runners on first and second. Force at 3. Let's see if foul ball. 1 for Brenna. I always call foul ball. It's just a long strike. Doesn't matter if it's foul. Let's see if left side can roll a double play right here. Nice pitch. In for another strike. 0-2. That sun's going to be a factor for the right side of the field.
Which is where I used to play. That spot. All the kids would hit right nor far enough, and I would just sit there and pick grass.
1-2 on the count. Foul tip in the dirt. Brenna Dan's doing a really great job at controlling this at bat right here. Strike 3. Catches are looking. 1 down, runners on first and second. See if we can get out this inning by rolling a double play. 3-1. Number 24, Sarah Ebert, steps into the box.
Used to be a Beersford Watchdog.
Good block by Merrigan. Foul ball, straight back, counts 1-1. Brenna doing a good job at keeping hitters off balance. Mixing it up. Throws it in for a ball. 2-1 on the count. Good pitch. Oh, good snag at the toes.
Kennedy Merrigan with a great catch.
It's a great catch. Way to keep playing. Got 2 outs.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said it was Kennedy. Dagan, I'm right.
Got 2 outs, runners on first and third. See if she can hang with it. Hangs with it. Able to get that force out at 2. We'll see if that run counts.
Tell me if it does, because I will have to edit. I've done that twice now, where I'm like, oh, I don't think that counts, and then it counted.
I'll have to check with the book. Did that count? About that?
They're counting as no run.
No run. Got the tag in time. Those are always hard to keep track of if the runner crosses in time.
Number 13, Kennedy Merrigan.
Kennedy Merrigan will step up. See if she can get something going for these Watchdogs.
2 sisters that are really good at softball. I mean, Keely's senior year will be Kennedy's freshman year, so that should be a good duo out in this field.
Throws it in for a strike. Got some good speed on that ball. Now, if I were the Watchdogs right now, I'd be looking for something low. Produce a ground ball rather than a pop fly. make that defense work. Good cut. 0-2 on the count. Gets her swinging.
Number 24.
One out for the Cubs.
Kaiser.
Ivy Kaiser will step in. Good swing. Fouls it back. Right on that ball. You can always tell a ball that goes straight back. They just missed it. Right under it. Good cut. Good pitch. 0-2 on the count. Strike 3, swinging.
Really trying to produce something.
Got 2 outs. Reese Olson will step up for the Watchdogs. Squares to bunt, pops it up. Catcher for the Cubs will make that grab.
Should we go to commercial break here?
Sounds good.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, WE. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Welcome back, Watchdogs fans. Here, where Cubs are chasing the Watchdogs are chasing these Cubs down to top of the 7th.
Key right now is for the defense just to hold the Cubs, see if they can get back on offense and play a little small ball, get some runners on.
But that's been a struggle all day, so this is going to be a hard-fought win if they do.
Hey, it doesn't matter how, just if. You know, sometimes those comeback wins happen in that bottom of the 7th. You've seen the pitcher all game. Gets her to chase. Gonna throw something low. Number 6 will get that through the 5-6 hole. Lands her a spot at first base. Number 23, Alexis Gray for the Cubs steps in. No outs, runner on 1.
Hey, it was the instrumental version.
Squares to bunt. It'll be in the dirt. Keeps it in front. Really good movement by the defense. Crash it in for that bunt. Expecting it down.
Well, he was right. He said he was going to come in at the 7th, and here he is at the 7th.
2-0 on the count. Squares to bunt. Lands foul. Good attempt.
I remember last time we watched, Hallie had twice where she went to catch it right on the fence. Once she got it, and the other one just a little too far up, and she couldn't seem to grab it.
Yeah, those are hard. Trying to protect yourself from the fence, but still going at it. Be a strike. 2-2 on the count. Swing and strike 3.
Jenna Manning.
Number 18, Jenna Manning, will step in for the Cubs. Got one down. Jenna Manning will ground out to first. Had some weird spin. Didn't know if that was going to go foul or stay fair.
13,
A little tip, if you can't see it this way, I look past Dagan's head and I can see a bit.
Got 2 outs. Good job by the defense to play that one out. Good pitch. Throws it in there for strike 1. Number 13 will take a poke at that. Pop fly, just can't come up with it. Runner will score for the Cubs. RBI for Ella. You know, our superintendent's out here with the good tunes. Might have to get that playlist from you later. Good pitch. Way to keep it in front. Good heads-up play.
That will take us to the bottom of the 7th. We're going to go commercial break while Jared comes in.
Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford is your destination for fun with darts, pool, and to catch all the action no matter what game it is. The colder season is here. Keep your perfect golf swing by using the indoor golf simulator. From the gridiron to the court, Classics is your spot to catch all activities of Watchdogs Live. Ready to cool off with a cold one? Classics Lounge is always ready to serve them up with a bite to eat too. That's Classics Lounge in downtown Beersford.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
All right, fans, welcome back to bottom of the 7th inning. Alcester Hudson Cubs score 1 in the top of the 7th there. Well hit ball, 2 outs, runner was going right away. Just came around to score, so it's do or die time. Again, Moeller on the mound has just been unstoppable. I know she allowed a base on balls. Has she given up a hit yet? We're going by memory here again. I don't have a scorebook, which would really help. But I don't think she's given up a hit.
I don't think so.
Okay, so Moeller's got a no-hitter going in the bottom of the 7th, we believe. Great outing. Again, we knew that coming in, that's what she was going to provide tonight. But fans, great crowd tonight. They've got a great ball game. Cubs currently lead 3-0, bottom of the 7th. Keely Merrigan at the plate. Watchdogs still have the harder lineup here, so we're going to do something. Now would be the time. Otherwise, we wait till tonight or tomorrow when the assignments are posted. If we find out who we go play and attack on Tuesday to try to get that berth into the first ever state softball tournament.
Dr. Dagan's cueing the rally caps, folks, so
Number 23.
wherever you are, get those on.
Yeah.
Okay, off-speed pitch there gets Merrigan way out in front of that 3rd strike. 1 down, bottom of the 7th brings up the senior Brenna Dan. takes the first one. Ball high, 1 ball, 1 strike to Brenna Dan. Throw that rise ball to kind of clear the hips just a little bit more. Is that kind of another tell you could pick up as a batter or not so much?
Yep. A lot of times, and grip. You can see she's cupping it a little bit. That's indicator that she's gonna throw that rise ball. That comes with a little bit more experience, just picking up different grips and how that pitcher holds the ball can give it away.
All right, 3 balls, 1 strike to Dan. Low ball 4. Brenna Dan reaches on a base on balls.
Sivert
brings up the cleanup hitter, number 22, Lily Sivert. Bases umpire, first base coach holding their hands up, kind of shielding the sun as it sets in the west. Strike 1 called looking to Sivert.
This is reminding me of the last JV game, other than tonight, that I went to, where we had a walk-off home run to win it. So
maybe.
That's what I'm telling you. Doesn't matter when.
Sivert fouls that one off. Easton's known to make some bold predictions throughout ball games. He's kind of
jinxing.
He's like, I think we're going to see so-and-so go into the corner and hit a 3 or whatever it is. So he's been known to make some predictions. We'll see if he comes true here in the bottom of the 7th. Rally time for the Watchdogs.
See, safe gambling's good gambling.
I was just going to say, if you're not old enough, I'll go get a lottery ticket for you.
Sivert strikes out.
Really what I need. 1.
2 down, bottom of the 7th. Cubs lead 3-0. Runner on first, and it brings up number 21, Hallie Livingston. Great defensive performance tonight. Let's see if she can get something going on offense. Foul ball. Foul tip. Strike 1 against Livingston.
Key right now is just stay in your zone. Extend the game as long as you can.
Yeah, we're not going to get 3 runs at this at bat. Oh boy, Dan.
That's a delayed steal. That's good IQ base running right there. Drawing that throw to first. Thinking that, the runner got too far off, and then right when they throw it to first, you're taking off to 2.
All right, Dan quickly as the throw went down. Ella Sirk, pretty good catcher. Again, I worked behind her for 3 games on that Saturday tournament. Pretty good catcher for the Cubs. She saw her leading off, whipped it down to first, and Dan took advantage of it. Livingston having trouble laying off the high stuff.
Hey, next up to bat is Capri, who I'm pretty sure hit the walk-off home run last time anyway. I'm calling it.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Strike 3, that's a game. Cubs
never mind.
3-0. Sydney, it's been a pleasure having you join us. It's good seeing you, of course. And it's wishing you luck kind of in next season as you enter that 5th year. And all the work that you're doing on behalf of your SAC group, and then speaking out again on mental health. So wishing you the best this summer and into next season.
Thank you for having me. It's been a blast.
Yeah, if you're ever down again in the spring or wintertime even, we'll put you back on the mic for basketball or football or softball, whatever it is. If you're around, hit us up and we'll put you back on Watchdogs.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, we're signing off here again. The last regular season game of the year. Cubs going to take this one 3-0. Great pitchers duel. But Emma Moeller, number 20 for the Cubs, is a little too much. And it's time to shut things down and close it up and hit the rest of the weekend. But Tuesday night, Watchdogs will travel in the Sodak 16. Be kind of watching for that pairing and where we're at. But until next game, be well.